welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. It's your Queen Quee. And you guys, today's lesson will be on positive affirmations. Alright, so let me get my notebook, because y'all know, if you don't know me, I have to write everything down. Not only do I have to because I'll forget, but I just love writing everything down. So we're going to talk about the benefits of positive affirmations, okay? So first and foremost, you're probably like, what are positive affirmations if you don't know? And I wanted to take the definition straight out the book. Straight out the dictionary, even though I put in my words, but just, so it can be legit, the legit definition of positive affirmation. Positive statements that can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotage and negative thoughts. Okay? So, with these positive affirmations, we're going to repeat. You got to repeat them every day. Not only are you going to repeat them every day, you're going to believe them, because if you don't believe them, who will for one? How do you expect for it to work for two? And everything else just follows. And we're going to achieve. Because honey, when I tell you, when you do this, your life is not going to be just the same. It's not. My life is not the same, and I would never go back to what it was, believe me. So, now that we know what our positive affirmations, here are some benefits of doing positive affirmations every day. Okay, so, it makes you hopeful. You're more hopeful about life. You start to believe in your capabilities. And you start to see the possibilities in life that you probably thought, like for me, like for like 2 to 3 years, I watched people on YouTube, and in my head I'm like, I want to do YouTube. I know I can do YouTube, like for what I wanted to do it for. Like I see them do, I can do that. That's easy, but I never did it. It was the people around me, it was the negative thoughts, self-sabotaging myself, like me getting in my own head. It was just a lot to where it stopped me from doing it. So after I start putting in my head, more positive thinking, more positive thoughts every day, I really started to believe. I really started to put in effort to actually do what I needed to do to make it happen. So hope, it gives you so much hope. Happy person, as you can see. It's so crazy because it's so crazy because random strangers walk up to me, like in a store somewhere or something, and they'll be like, what's wrong? I guess my facial expression, they'll be like, what's wrong? Smile, you're beautiful. Just tell me to smile more. And now I just smile more. Like, I just feel like I have something to smile about now. I guess that's what it was. I didn't have nothing to smile about. I guess what I was going through was showing on my face a little bit. I don't know. But it's funny now, I'm always smiling now. And then it's funny now because people used to say they were scared to walk up to me, and they'll go, I don't know if I told y'all this already, but they'll go up to people I know and ask them, do you know her, whatever. Now people walk up to me and tell me how beautiful I am, whole conversations and stuff, and just come up and tell me stuff. I'm more social and stuff, and it's a good feeling to be happy, a happy person. That's all I wanted, was happiness. Like, Lord Jesus, please, just happiness. I just want to know what happiness feels like once in my life, seriously. So with being a happy person, it helps you feel empowered. Every day I feel empowered. Every day when I do my affirmations to myself, I am kind, I am loved, stuff like that. It helps me. I start to believe. I start to get in that energy. I start to want to take care of myself. I started now I don't eat pork. I haven't ate pork in a while, but I'm winging myself off of pork. I'm starting to eat more healthy. I used to get so much stomach problems and stuff. I know where it came from. Every time I went to the hospital, they'd tell me like I was healthy. They didn't see nothing wrong, but like I would literally like wake up out my sleep crying because I had stomach problems and didn't know what it was. Like, so I just felt like the need to, take better care of myself. Love myself. That's one of my affirmations. Like, I love myself. Always love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself, nobody's gonna love you. And that's serious. Like, it's harsh, but serious. If you don't know what it takes for you to be happy, like what you deserve, like nobody's going to, So yeah, my mindset grows. Like I said, a couple of months ago, I would not even see myself posting one video on YouTube. I didn't even see myself doing YouTube. I just always had it in my head that I wanted to do it. Never see myself doing it. But look at me now. I'm doing it. So as my mindset grows, my actions, like your actions come with it. It just all comes together. Like, you just nourish your mind and your soul. Like, once I start going within and learning myself and going in and looking in the mirror and telling myself my flaws, like, instead of always pointing the finger at other people, telling them what they doing wrong, this and that, like, I really went ghost on everybody and just, like, looked myself in the mirror. I cried, I prayed, I fasted, I did so much stuff, like, and it just makes you feel so good, like you just getting it all out. Stuff that nobody ever knew from, like, childhood. I'm just now releasing it, and I feel so good. Like, I feel healed. I really, really do. So, with that, hope in a happy person, a carefree soul. So, you start to know when not to overthink. So, I used to overthink about stuff so much, like, I don't even know. It's just, I'm so carefree now. Like, I couldn't even think about what I used to stress about. It used to be rent, of course. I used to live check to check, and it was so hard. And then being in a whole relationship with a whole live-in man, like, you would think that it'll be easier, but no. Like, I did everything for myself. It was like being by myself for like almost 3 years. So a lot of stuff with that I overthink about, and I just got out of that. Like, and you learn to forgive. If you can't forgive, not even for that person, for yourself, forgive for yourself, because whether you know it or not, holding that grudge in and stuff, it's really hurting you. That's serious. When they say that, like, it's hurting you more than it's hurting them, like, it really is. Like, let it go for yourself, for your peace. Like, cause karma, believe me, I'm not perfect. I ain't even saying I'm perfect. And I done got my karma for a lot of stuff that I done did, but that's how I know, like, karma, your karma ain't even compared to God's karma, and they, period. So you become a carefree soul. You start to, a lot of stuff don't phase you no more. You start not to want to be in the gossip no more. You don't even want to hang out with them type of friends no more. You start to see who your real friends are. You start, even family members, like, fake family members come out, the real family members come out. Like, a lot of stuff just get shown to you. Like, you just, it always been there, but it's just like the third eye opened up. If you don't know nothing about that, we ain't even about to get into that. But it's like a whole nother world. Like, you really start to see stuff, and your life really start to change. Then when you start to vibrate on a higher level, that's when you start to attract positive people. So when you start thinking positive, you attract positive people. You attract the positive job you want. You attract going back to school. You attract positivity. That's what you attract. You release the negative and bring in the positive. That's what you want to put in your head. Release negative and bring in the positive. And then you can even make that an affirmation and do breathings, like, positivity, negativity, just Yeah. So hope, happy person, carefree soul, self-worth. Y'all. 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 For real. Self-worth. If I didn't know my self-worth then, baby, I definitely know my self-worth now. And that's the biggest part of it, knowing your self-worth. Because when you know your self-worth, you really start to see the lessons in all your past relationships, and you put it all together, and not even at all. I didn't even at all focus on what the other person did. I mean, I did in a way, but in a way I didn't, to like heal, because it's always two sides, and people always want to point the finger, like I said, and I'm just not that type of person. I always go within to learn myself, so I will know what to do, going into the next situation. So I always take all those lessons with me and learn my self-worth. And a lot of men that come up to me, it's like automatically you just gonna know, like, if they vibrating at a higher level, if they vibrating at a low level, and you just not gonna want nothing to do with it. Or you just, after a while, you be in relationships and you let them go, you don't even want to be in a relationship. You just want to focus on your school, your next job, your whatever your dream job is, whatever your goals is. That's what you more so focus on, which is what I'm focused on. And love will come when it's time to come. You don't rush that. That's where it go wrong too, when you rush it. And I'm not rushing nothing ever, 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 ever again. So you learn your self-worth. And after all that, you begin to see changes. I mean, not even after all that, like during the process, you really begin to see changes. So, what affirmations you can start with is I am. So, I am kind. I am loving. I am, let me see what I wrote. Cause y'all, and I ain't gonna get on here and tell y'all something that I'm not personally doing myself, or just sit on here and just to be sitting out here doing something. I'm not going to do that. So to prove, when I first started writing this, y'all, I hope y'all can see this. Do y'all see that date? It says Tuesday, July 9th, 2019 is when I first started writing in this book. My first positive affirmations I started doing was on February 25th, 2020 at 6:26 p.m. And on that day, I guess I deserve. I figured out what I deserved that day. And to give y'all a few examples of positive affirmations, I said, I deserve happiness. I deserve abundance. What else I say? I deserve unconditional love. I deserve to be debt free. I deserve an understanding partner when I do have when that time does come. Stuff like that. And let me see. Just recently too, I did another one. I didn't write the date down on this, but this one more recent, and I said I am. So this day, I guess I am was what was on my mind. That's that day. So if you want to make a I am positive affirmation, you can say I am love, I am loved, I am caring, I am cared for, I am happy, I am balanced, I am kind, I am at peace, I attract peace, stuff like that. So that's what the first, what would you call it, assignment for tonight. So if you following me, if you're ready to heal, you ready to purge all that hurt, then get your book out, get your journal of thoughts, and on the first page you want to write the date and the time that you started, and then whether you start with I am, I deserve, what else was there, I attract, whatever positive affirmations that you want to start with in that, then that's what I want you to do tonight. And I want you to think more logical when doing so as well. Stuff that's more short term, so you won't overwhelm yourself or get is this encouraging word, but get disencouraged for making your standards too high right now. So stuff, at your level right now that's doable, that you can do. So that's what I want you guys to do tonight. I want to start off with something positive before we get into all the crying and stuff and all the stories and stuff, just so after we do all that crying purging, you know what to do to build your spirits back up. So those positive affirmations, I'm gonna need for you to write those down. Say those either every night, every morning, whichever, whenever you feel comfortable throughout the day, to sit in a peaceful place where you feel comfortable enough to sit there, either playing music, some type of meditation sounds or anything, and do your confirmations every day. Affirmations every day. All right, guys. So, if you haven't by now, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I love you guys. God love you guys. If nobody told you today, you are worthy. And I ain't even gonna say what that. But oh guys, my bracelet came in today. My chakra bracelet. Y'all, we'll get into all that a little bit later. But yeah, you guys, I love you. God loves you. Keep going. Don't ever give up. It's okay to cry sometime, but make sure you wipe your tears and get back up. We don't stay down for too long, but it is okay to cry. You purging, you getting it out. That's okay. But baby, wipe them tears and get back up. I love you, okay? And love yourself, okay? And I'll be back. Bye.